manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Now batting, Seamus O'Malley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Dyron Blanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seamus O'Malley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dyron Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jorge Lopez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 28.
Ready once again, Seamus O'Malley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Blanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Seamus O'Malley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Brett Phillips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
O'Malley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Bobby Witt Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Seamus O'Malley. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, stay hot now.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance.
Come on, Biggin. Stay hot.
The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Phillips. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in, Jimmy Govern. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Storm Chasers, the second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Milan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Seamus O'Malley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Blanco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Seamus O'Malley, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in.
Beat it. Move.
And the off-balance throw is right there. Stepping in, Seamus O'Malley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
O'Malley.
Ground ball left side.
Beat it out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Seamus O'Malley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Seamus O'Malley, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now, with still only one away. Digging in now, Sully Matias. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Malley is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12.
Digging in, Seamus O'Malley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
O'Malley.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brett Phillips. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track. Into the box, Seamus O'Malley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Phillips has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Jimmy Govern, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want.
Stepping into the box, Seamus O'Malley. First offering on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. Striding in once again, Seamus O'Malley.
Seamus O'Malley.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Chase Bouchard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chase Bouchard.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good.
Pinch
Hey,
hitting
come
for
on
the
now,
winning
big
third.
dog. Get your pitch.
Number 27. Seamus.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
O'Malley.
As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number. Now in the box, Seamus O'Malley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Eric Filia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Benito Francisco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's all. And that runner will go no further than second. So striding in, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Thumb down. Here we go. Thumb down.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now at the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Seamus O'Malley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Taylor will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Now at the plate, Luis Urias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Urias.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
7th inning.
Oh, big dog right here, one time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seamus O'Malley.
O'Malley.
First pitch of the at. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4.
Ryan Healy.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Seamus O'Malley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, kid.
Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Gamble is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Quintana.
For San Antonio, the catcher,
1-1.
Lorenzo Quintana.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And so striding forward now, Seamus O'Malley.
Seamus O'Malley.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Round it hard, round it
Long
hard.
run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So stepping in, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
O'Malley.
Sharp ground ball to third. Right to him.
Go hard, go hard, go
And
hard,
that's
go
the
hard.
second out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for San Antonio, number 29.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Lorenzo Quintana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Quintana.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Two.
O'Malley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Seamus O'Malley. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, nice one right there.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled.
Stepping up to the plate, Seamus O'Malley. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
O'Malley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Now to the plate, J.J. Schwartz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. O'Malley will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Standing in, Seamus O'Malley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
O'Malley.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, good piece, kid.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
The 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field.
Two.
O'Malley will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back. Digging in and looking for more, Seamus O'Malley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounder down the line at third.
Hey, let her rip here.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Melton. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Milan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Tyrone Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tyrone Taylor.
The 0-2 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Milan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Seamus O'Malley, he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
O'Malley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Settling in now, Seamus O'Malley, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Right here.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Palka, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
You take it, take.
O'Malley is under it, and he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seamus O'Malley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, heading out towards shallow right. O'Malley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Daniel Palka. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Daniel
Palka puts a good swing on it, and there's a ball carrying to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
At the plate, Dyron Blanco, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into straightaway right. O'Malley is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Seamus O'Malley. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Daniel Palka now.
Now batting.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Milan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Here we go.
Coming to the plate
right
now,
here,
Seamus O'Malley. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Seamus O'Malley.
The right fielder. Seamus.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Got it, boy. Great job.
Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Melendez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right.
Relay. Relay. Relay.
O'Malley is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Brett Phillips will bat next.
Brett Phillips.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Malley will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let this.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Number 66.
And he popped him up.
You go. 4.
O'Malley is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the. Leading off the inning, Seamus O'Malley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
O'Malley.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly.
Run it out. Run it out.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Striding in once again, Bobby Witt Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Malley is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance, Jimmy Govern.
Now batting, second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
This one skied out toward right.
Relay.
O'Malley is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seamus O'Malley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
O'Malley.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Matias is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Dozier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Dozier.
This is skied out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Suli Matias. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, number 16, Suli Matias.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second. Been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Hunter
batting.
Dozier. And their runners at the corners now.
Hunter Dozier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Malley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. So striding in, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Went deep his last.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brett Phillips.
The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Malley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seamus O'Malley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
So striding forward now, Seamus O'Malley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase, but it's over his head. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Seamus O'Malley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Gamble has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in once again, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Seamus O'Malley. He singled his last time up.
Seamus O'Malley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Again, another foul ball. Set to deliver on nothing, and it comes. A bouncer up the middle. One there.
Got him.
On to first. Not in time as the umpire. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gamble.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His career numbers with Adam Conley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In the air out toward right field. O'Malley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Seamus O'Malley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. In now, Eric Filia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. O'Malley is there. Now he'll throw back to first, but he's safe at first. Stepping in, Seamus O'Malley. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Peter Maris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Peter Maris.
Here's the 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, Seamus O'Malley.
Leading off for Wichita, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Eric Filia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Eric Filia.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. O'Malley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Seamus O'Malley.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and in and out and try not to throw it.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them. Digging in, Seamus O'Malley. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third.
Hard 90, hard 90.
On to Healy at first in the second. Digging in, Seamus O'Malley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Seamus O'Malley.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping into the box, Tyrone Taylor. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Tyrone Taylor.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Milan moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Now batting, Seamus O'Malley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't.
Settling in now, Ben Gamble, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now in the box, Seamus O'Malley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This is line to left. Gamble is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Peter Maris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Milan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Standing in, Seamus O'Malley.
The right fielder, Seamus O'Malley.
First offering on it. Popped him up. Schwartz is over to take a look. And no one will track it down.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder. Everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Right guy, no one better up there.
Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. At the plate, Eric Filia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Eric Filia.
Skied into straightaway right. O'Malley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Peter Maris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Peter.
1-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Coming to the plate now, Seamus O'Malley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Like the kid, come on.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to 3rd. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Seamus O'Malley.
Seamus O'Malley.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Milan, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Seamus O'Malley, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner. First and second now, one man out.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Find the ball.
Carlson is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. Stepping into the box, Irving Lopez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of... And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves up. Digging in now, Seamus O'Malley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. Digging in, Frank Rosario.
The first baseman, Frank Rosario.
Hey, one away.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
One.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping up now, Seamus O'Malley. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
O'Malley.
Fouled off. Barrios has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So digging in now, Frank Rosario. He went deep in the contest last night. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. O'Malley will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seamus O'Malley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
O'Malley.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Connor Capel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Malley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seamus O'Malley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In the air now out to right field. Carlson is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Into the box now, Seamus O'Malley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
O'Malley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Get down.
Left center, base hit.
Dig, go.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4. At the plate, Austin Dean, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. O'Malley is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Seamus O'Malley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Ready now, Jairo Munoz.
Shortstop, Jairo.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, let's turn it. Place it 2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Seamus O'Malley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Seamus O'Malley. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Sam Whitley. He went deep in the contest last night. The 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. O'Malley has it. Surprised if they send the runner. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Digging in for his second at-bat, Seamus O'Malley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding in once again, Seamus O'Malley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the. Ready to take his hacks again, Seamus O'Malley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Connor Capel. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's popped up. Milan ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first. Standing in, Seamus O'Malley trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Ready for another chance. Seamus O'Malley, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across. Digging in and looking for more, Seamus O'Malley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Now at the plate, Ian Rice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Rice.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Is on his way home, and a relay home, and he is safe on a close play at the plate. So striding forward now, Seamus O'Malley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Malley is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Seamus O'Malley, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag. And they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well.